Who are you? I don't know, but I'm writing to you anyway. Where are you? How far in the future? Where'd you find my journal? I may never know, but you can know me from what I put down on these pages. I come from a little village in the mountains. No one has left here since before I was born. But our lives changed overnight, just a few days ago when my best friend had a prophetic dream. A vision that the elder said means this season is going to end soon. The world is about to enter a new era. A great change is coming. Everyone was afraid. I was surrounded by questions and I began to feel how little I know. What is this season that is about to end, and why is it ending? What exactly is out there that could turn the world inside out? If there are still voices singing and laughing in the wilderness, I could record them before they're gone. I also thought of my dad, who always wanted to see the outside world but never did. So, I asked if I could leave. The elder had one condition for letting me go: that I take what I collect to the museum vault, a palace of art and memory at the edge of the earth. She says it's the only place safe from the turmoil of a changing season. I hope that's where you're reading this now. I can't stop the change that is coming, but this time on Earth could live on in these pages. What it looks like, sounds like, how it feels to be alive right now. I'm writing to you at the crack of dawn on the morning I leave home. I can smell breakfast cooking in the other room, and I can hear my mom's voice.
Three, two, one. Hooray! Mr. Lotto's here.
My bag and Dad's camera, ready for the great departure. The last moment in this little house. There used to be 3 of us here. My mom and Dad and me. Soon it will be just her. Her and all these memories. But in this moment, everything is the same as ever. Until I shift my weight. The floorboards creak. Mom hears it and turns to me.
You're up.
حياك الله.
Standing there, Time to get going.
رجعت.
It's gonna be a beautiful... I'm making progress.
ما رأيك في هذه اللعبة؟
I found the burner. Breakfast is... Still gotta make a pendant. We haven't used this in so long. Good thing I saved the instructions. Just as you would use an identity pen. Your thoughts, we don't wear them here in the village anymore. But if you're going into the... I'll feel better when you've got a pendant shielding you. I will worry until you're gone.
والله ما أعرف صراحة علم علمك.
And then I'll have total confidence in you.
وأنت طالع من الغرفة ما أعرف رجال حرمة هذا الواد النظارة.
A pendant...
تو يطلع من البيت يسوق سيكل. هذا كله أبو عارف.
1. Collect a sentimental object for each scent. 2. Feel 3. Feed the object into the burner. The memory will leave the speaker as it is transferred to the pendant. That means I'll forget. It's supposed to be painless. At least. Okay, so this old tape should work for our sense of sound. I remember. You and I fell asleep listening to this tape. Your dad came home. We all rested together.
زين تو شوف أنا باقي لي على إني ألعب بالوردز ما أعرف متحمس لها صراحة. كم الكاونت داون باقي 4 ساعات و24 دقيقة. فما أعرف إذا ألعبها. إن ترى معظم الألعاب كذاك ما بس هذيك معظم الألعاب كذاك.
What an odd feeling. Like an absence. To the empty until I think. I'm glad I'm only. If I lost too many, I wouldn't even know who you are. You should pick the rest. I'll lose the memories, but you'll have them independent forever. So they should be part. So think of. Let's do. Find an object with and that holds a piece of you.
Granite, seaside, darkness. This speaks to how my mom loves me.
What did you choose for smell? Let's breathe in deep. Oh, I remember it so well. It's not as bad. Not many children. We believed it'd be all right. This print, your father, an old deep fear inside of me finally went away. And we saw you would just keep that everything was going to be okay. Now touch. Pick something with a texture you like.
هي قريت جنجر
Cool round glass.
يعني انت باغي هذيك
I always wanted
مساعدة
to
تلعب
experience
لعبة
these
ثانية
things.
لكن انت ما خبرتك معظم الألعاب فيهن هذه
So what did
المشاكل
you end up choosing?
معظمها.
Okay, feel the ginger bottle. This ginger drink has been in our family for generations. And you, as soon as you were old enough to, let's drink it. It's hundreds of, like you already want. Well, we all had one horrible sip. But boy, we laughed. What would we do? What will we do without you? I'm fine. Let's pick something that looks nice.
زين ما علي العاب وتسلى وشوف هذا ما أعرف رجال حرام ما أعرف صراحة. ورايك أنت ايش الملعقة؟
Gold, glint, smile, blushing face. I used to see souls everywhere.
So, what did you end up choosing? There were years when you saw faces everywhere. We had to be gentle with everything in case it had a soul. I remember you saw some sticks on the ground
ايوه
in the shape of
عرفها.
a face.
لعبة راقة أجزاء من السلسلة،
I was
لكن
so
ما
worried.
يعجبني
What
وايد،
if
ما
I secretly
ما
put
قاعد
the sticks
يخلص
away
ولا
and
واحدة
showed you the
لأنه ما
face
تعجبني
on
هذه
this
السلسلة وايد.
spoon? Look, she transferred. You were so. Eventually, you stopped seeing. Does the world have fewer souls in it now than when you? Or are they still out there? For taste, we can eat breakfast and feed some to the burner. The memory I'll lose is the one we're forming. I want you to have it forever. We're standing here. You're having a last taste of home. Now you're protected by lost memories. A gem of home. This is my only condition for you must promise me never to take the pendant off. And never tamper with it. Okay? Then I'm okay with you leaving. I think your camera and bag are still in your room. It's time to gather them up.
إن معظمها كل واحد خلص لعبته خلاص راح، خلص لعبته وراح ما يبغى يشوف مرة ثانية، ما كلهم فاضيين له. لكن ترى أنا ما اشتريت حد أبدا، ما اشتريت حد ولا داوي اشتري. اللي يبغى يتابع يتابع، ما يريد يتابع
I've lost so much.
على كيف. شكله كده القاد
How
خلاص.
could the world ask me to lose you too? Look at us. There we are. There we were. We'll always be right here on this beautiful morning.
I just performed a ritual with my mom. The moment has passed, but I'll record it in these pages for you, for the future.
ترى هي اللي أريد ولا الحين ما لعبت ألعاب. كيف أقول لك، ما حاولت ألعب ألعاب غير يعني ذاك جديدة. شوف نحط هذا هنا، بعدين نجيب هذا نحطه هنا، نجيب هذا نحطه هنا، نجيب الباندت أول شيء بعد شيء غير اصبر شوية.
I never knew when my mom would share a memory of Dad while cooking, on a walk, with no warning. It knocked the wind out of me. Rituals take this grief and give it a shape and a story. Filling in this journal is a ritual too.
يلا أحسنت بارك الله
For a
فيك.
loss that hasn't hit us yet. I've brought tools to record the sights and sounds of this season. I'll start by recording the only place I've ever known. Last night there was a goodbye party here in the plaza. Everyone was so afraid for me. To understand that fear, to understand what... These birds migrate, but we don't know where they come from or where they're going. This is Dr. Fumio and his son. The statue isn't as old as it looks. The artist wore it down to give it a feeling of ancientness and the authority that comes with it. Dr. Fumio and his son founded Cairo back in 776. They live on through our traditions. There are 3 murals celebrating Dr. Fumio's work. Remembering everything must be painful. Dr. Fumio brought peace to so many people here. Pate loves fish, even though nobody here has ever seen one. Smells like an old man's toes dipped in cinnamon. I had to drink this gross potion last night. Like my pendant, it's supposed to protect my brain. This is a healing instrument created by Dr. Fumio. It draws on the pure mountain air. There's something eerie about an instrument that plays itself. But wind chimes aren't eerie. I think the self-playing instrument needs to imply the presence of a person who isn't there, like this one does. To be properly Pate's little daydream of leaving this place, of seeing something weird. Dr. Fumio said the dream sickness was caused by something very powerful. He wasn't able to cure it.